We begin tonight with a Western Mass News exclusive. Good Monday evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Chris Pisano. As you heard there, more than 4 million meals have been distributed to families in the Springfield Public School system since the beginning of the pandemic. But a local landlord claims some of that food is getting trashed before it can reach the people in need. The Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo has the details.
Officials with Springfield Public Schools say that many struggling families are helped by their food program, in addition to dozens of partner organizations throughout the city who receive their food as well. However, one local property owner says she's discovered boxes of food that are helping no one because they're being left behind in her dumpster.
They come in the middle of the night, usually right around midnight.
This property owner says since the end of September, her Indian Orchard dumpster has been stuffed with the opposite of one man's trash. Boxes of what could have been another family's much needed treasure.
We found perfectly good food with cellophane over it. It did say Springfield School Systems on it, and the expiration date for some of these was February of 2021.
Jill Johnson, who didn't want her face on camera, works for the realty company that owns this apartment complex and dumpster. Johnson checked the camera footage and says that on 4 separate occasions, people in this truck dumped bulk packaged food items in the private dumpster.
3 times it's cases and cases of food. One time in between, it was milk cartons.
We would not be providing a family with food packaged in that way.
Western Mass News spoke with Azelle Kavan, spokesperson for the Springfield Public School. She says the district works with a number of organizations to distribute food to children and families in need in the city.
We really would expect and ask those organizations to take what you need and to leave what you don't.
Western Mass News also reached out to Sodexo, one of the companies whose name was printed on the box in the photos Johnson provided. They told us they have not detected any issues with deliveries of food, saying in part, quote, "We have not disposed of food in private dumpsters and would not because we have our own specialized process for food disposal."
This is a USDA program, and so it's very important to our community, and we want to make sure that the resources are used responsibly.
Johnson's concern isn't just throwing money away, but also wasted chances to feed those in need.
It's a crying shame to see that much food, cases and cases, I mean hundreds of meals in a dumpster.
Again, Springfield Schools says that this is likely not food that was picked up by a family because it's still in that bulk packaging format rather than being divvied up into individual bags. They say that that's how they give out the food to the families who come to the meal pickup sites. Now, Johnson also tells me that in addition to the food that's being thrown out, she claims she's also concerned about the trespassing on her property. Reporting live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.
Audrey, thank you for that exclusive story.